Good evening. For our weather forecast, the low pressure area in the Pacific has now entered the Philippine area of responsibility. As of 4 p.m., the said LPA was last located at 750 kilometers east of Casiguran, Aurora. This will bring light to moderate rains and thunderstorms in Bicol, as well as in eastern and central Visayas and in Caraga and Davao region. Meanwhile, Metro Manila and the rest of the country need not to worry, for the LPA won't affect the said areas, and we have the prevailing ridge of a high pressure area here in Luzon. Meanwhile, Pag-asa weather forecaster Samuel Duran says that we are currently studying two scenarios regarding the said LPA. First, it has a possibility to make landfall in Luzon within the next 48 hours, and then after hitting the landmass, it will dissipate. Another possible scenario is it will dissipate before even hitting Luzon. And fret not, for the said LPA is not expected to enhance habagat or southwest monsoon, so more or less we can still enjoy fair weather in some areas of the country. Meanwhile, since the past few days have been hot, this information might come in handy. Here's the highest temperature that we have recorded yesterday. Baler ranked first with a scorching 36.5 degrees Celsius, while Tuguegarao was also blazing hot with 36.2 degrees Celsius. Third in this list is the Pag-asa Science Garden here in Quezon City with 35 degrees Celsius, while Legazpi Albay ranked fourth with 34.4 degrees Celsius. And rounding up this list is Clarkfield, Pampanga with 34.2 degrees Celsius. And given the hot weather, everyone is advised to drink water to prevent dehydration. And that's the latest weather information from Pag-asa. In a short while, we'll discuss the different phases of the moon that we'll see over the next few days. Catch it after this break.
Worried kung nasaan ang package mo? Sa Air 21, worry-free! May real-time SMS updates, kaya alam mong status ng padala mo every step of the way. Why worry? Pwede namang worry-free. Sa Air 21, sagot ko, padala mo.
Dear viewers, brace yourselves for some spectacular moon sightings over the next few days. And to put some kick of good vibes before this weekend, the moon will show us its last quarter phase tomorrow. The last quarter moon is the phase wherein the moon looks half illuminated. But it's called last quarter and not half because it's 3/4 of the way around in its orbit of the Earth. The said phase of the moon comes about 3 weeks after the new moon. It rises around midnight, appears at its highest in the sky at dawn, and sets around noon. In related news, we will see the moon in its apogee this coming August 24. When you say apogee, this is the moment wherein the moon is at its farthest point from the Earth. During this time, there is less gravitational pull, so we can expect lower tides or lower variation in the high and low tide level. And since it is a little far, the moon would look like a little smaller than the usual. So there you go. That's our trivia about the last quarter moon and the apogee. Truly, the moon never fails to give us surprises that we can look forward to for the following nights. And to cap the week off, let's talk about tomorrow's sunrise and sunset. Sunrise will be at 5:42, while the sunset will be at 6:18 p.m. And that's the latest in our weather. This is Panahon TV, always first in bringing to you the latest weather information. Be sure to follow us on our social media accounts so you wouldn't miss a beat. And for the very last time, this has been your weatherman, Harry Bayona, saying wherever life leads you, no matter what the weather, always bring with you a bright disposition and your own sunshine. Thank you and good night.